Good afternoon. My name is Karissa Rath, and I am a senior at St. Petersburg College studying Educational Studies and Community Leadership. Thank you all for letting me share my story with you today. Growing up, my life was unstable. However, I am grateful that many of the struggles I have faced are what made me into the person I am today. My mother was mentally ill due to her behavior towards me and my siblings. We lived in fear and were forced to move around frequently. During my junior year in high school, we moved to North Carolina for just 7 months and then returned to Florida for my senior year. As a result of switching schools, I was informed 2 weeks into my senior year that not only would I be unable to graduate on time, but I wasn't even considered a senior. My only option to catch up at that point was to take an extra 6 classes online in addition to the 6 courses I already had. While I juggled all these credits, I still took on the responsibility of taking care of my family as the head of household and lived most of my days on just 4.5 hours of sleep. Despite these challenges, I was called into my guidance counselor's office just a few weeks before the graduation deadline and given some incredible news. I was not only going to graduate with my friends, but I was in the top 20% of my class at number 18. Even with the good news, I was still wary of my road ahead and did not have much guidance and support from home to pursue college. My biggest cheerleaders at the time were my teachers, and now that I was leaving high school, I feared what the future had in store for me and was not confident I would be able to find my purpose in life without their encouragement. Nonetheless, I began doing research and gathering all the information I needed in order to earn my one-way ticket out of the harmful home environment I was battling to survive in. Just 1 week before classes started at St. Petersburg College, I received a miraculous phone call from the Tarpon Springs campus, letting me know that I was finally eligible to enroll. Though I did not have a driver's license at the time, I was determined and found my way to SPC by memorizing the Pasco and Pinellas County bus routes, as well as utilizing my foldable bike between layovers each day. Thanks to my daily trek, I was lucky enough to befriend some Pasco County bus drivers that continuously motivated me to get my associate's degree, no matter what stood in my way. In 2013, I finally earned my AA degree in education and obtained my driver's license. However, I was forced to put my education on hold shortly after when I was rear-ended by a drunk driver, and soon after that found myself back in North Carolina for family reasons. All the sacrifices I made for my family, the stress and exhaustion of working 3 jobs, and some unfortunate genetics eventually caught up to me and caused me to develop an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's. My condition now forces me to work harder some days to handle my body's weaknesses, including brain fog, balancing issues, relentless lethargy, and other hard-to-see symptoms. As a returning student with an invisible illness, you, my wonderful donors, make it possible for me to look past my hardships and focus on my studies full-time. The foundation scholarships I've received are a true miracle for this reason alone. Thanks to you, I can demonstrate to my husband, my daughter, my high school teachers, my bus driver friends that I can achieve my dreams, one of which is to become the first generation in my family bloodline to earn a 4-year degree, which I will receive this very May. Another one of my biggest goals is to start my master's this fall and rejoin the SPC community upon completion. It would be a rewarding opportunity to give back by potentially becoming part of the instructional design team and enhancing course development for the success of all students at my favorite college. I have a friend who once said, "If it was easy, anyone could do it." I often think about this on the days I feel defeated by my Hashimoto's. Thank you for choosing me every year for all these awards and allowing me the opportunity to show you that I am a worthwhile investment. You have enabled me to complete my journey and find my purpose, none of which would be possible without your generosity and selflessness. I hope I can be in your shoes one day and to give back in the ways you have done so wonderfully for me and thousands of other students. Thank you.